What's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great trading week. And let's get right into the video. Today's video is going to be about the Euro USD, some of the trades that I took and spoke about previously in my social media. So, first is the Euro USD. So, if we come to the 1 hour chart, and I want to show you guys why I was calling out as a short. I'm looking for a short instead of a long position on this day, which was yesterday. And on the 6th, while everything was showing to, as far as news, as far as all these kind of outlets, as the dollar is getting weak, it's time to buy the dollar. Not saying it's not getting weak or anything like that. I trade the charts, I trade day trades, swing trades. Don't look for long-term trades as far as Forex goes. So you can see over here we had a break of this 1, 2, 3, and we broke to the upside. My only issue is that volume came in as soon as we broke. So this is how I trade. There's different strategies out there. This is the way I trade. So you can see we had high volume. So what is high volume to me? I look at the previous 2 days on the 1 hour and that time frame. So right here we can look and see. We had this hour bar right here is 2 a.m. So let's look back at 2 a.m. You can see clearly its volume is 9010. So 9010. So we look back 2 hours for this 2-day time at 2 a.m. So look, 2 a.m. clearly higher than this. Then look back again, 2 a.m. clearly also higher than this. So that's a lot of volume for that time of day to the upside. The key, of course, is the reaction. Look at the reaction, a very strong bearish reaction. But bulls weren't done yet. They needed to get out of positions. So whoever was bulls and institutions, banks, they need to get out if they were still in a long position. So they let it rise more, and then they started to sell. So we got shorts coming in. Every time we would break to the upside, we had shorts push down, shorts push down. Now the key is, of course, this determines as far as a zone. If you look back and this 1.23 level, 1.234, there's a big area to all the way back. Forget the time. We can see it. We have this area right here. So all of this right here on the daily, this is all resistance, and basically this is a supply zone. So we have a big supply zone, all of this. So anything in this range, for me personally, I'm very hesitant to look for longs unless it presents itself very strong. But that's why I was looking for shorts. So we come back to the hourly. We can see it now presented ourselves right here. So now what happens is I want to look for a 5-minute candle, no demand. For me personally, it did not show up until around this area and around this area right here. More of a riskier trade to take it right here, but you could have took it. You had a no demand is right here. As you can see it right there, that indicates that no demand, the previous 2 bars are higher than the no demand. Confirmation right here. You could have entered right here, more of a riskier trade, stop loss above here. I entered it over here. You can see I called it out right here looking at it over here, but I didn't enter the trade, me personally, until we seen something like this, just because we had a strong reaction upside. But then I noticed that that's it. Shorts now are in control, and this is what happened. You had the no demand right here, confirmation right here, enter the trade, and never looked back from there until we reached all the way to this level. I had a target around this level right here. It never reached it. Took half my position off as we rose back up with break even stop, and then it came back and targeted my area right here, which is fine. Happens sometimes, so it's not a big deal. You're gonna get pullbacks as you had a push down. So the reason we had such a push back up in the same day, this was the same day, look at, see it right here, we had this strong push down right here, And where was this at? This was into a strong area of a demand zone. So you can see these two candles right here, push down. So now this is, so it's unable to close below, even though we did get a nice little push below it, below the wick. So this is indicating to me that now bulls are coming in. So you can see this reaction right here, strong volume at 10 a.m. and clearly visible than any of the previous 2 days. Bullish reaction, strong hammer candle. So there was an entry here. I did not take this. Very risky. Very risky. But as soon as we came back up here, again, we had a reaction. Pushed up right back to this demand zone, this supply zone right here. And we had to push back down. Simple as that. Now let's look at gold. Some thoughts about gold. I'll show you guys. So gold is a little tricky as far as sell goes, but shorts go. But this is clear indication why there was an opportunity. So this is a weekly chart on gold. I know it's a little messy, but you can see right here. This is the close, the open. Of course, we can see where this level is 1952. So on average, about 1950, 1952 is a very clear area to watch out for as far as shorts go. Let's look at the daily. Look what happened. Previous day, we had a push up. Where to close? 1950. Now for me, I'm looking to short. I didn't enter this trade, but I will personally be looking to short this. So let's look at the 1 hour and let's see where this zone is at. We had it right here. I posted about this in one of my social medias. That's why you're going to see this right here. But I didn't take the trade. I did not take it right here. I took it right here. Okay, you could have took this right here. Your stop loss would have been above here. But look what happened. We had so much volume start to come in. As soon as we increased into that zone, we had a bearish reaction to the short side with no indication that we would be coming back up. You can look at the 5-minute, and I will end the video pretty much over here. But I just want to show quickly what it is that you could have seen. All of this right here is now no demand. Volume is decreasing. All of this right here. All of this is no demand. Volume is decreasing. Indication that basically bears are now starting to take control because nobody is buying anymore. Nobody's going long. So what happened is you got this strong reaction, push down, and then boom, just a huge sell-off. Look at this sell-off, 5-minute candles. We went from all the way from where you could have took your entry, 1956. You know, a very conservative entry would have been 1953, 1954. And you could have exited around this area right here into this. But if you would have stayed in, you could have made $50 drop on gold, 500 pips. So, I mean, yep. So if you like this video, please share, comment below. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. And peace out.